Welcome to Let's Talk Sports in South Jersey. Last week, the baseball world lost a great legend, a three-time Cy Young Award winner and a 1992 Hall of Fame inductee. Tom Seaver won the National League's Rookie of the Year award in 1967, and he was a 12-time All-Star and ranks as the Mets' all-time leader in wins. During his MLB career, he compiled 311 wins, 3,640 strikeouts, 61 shutouts, and a 2.86 earned run average, and he threw a no-hitter in 1978. After his pitching career, he went on to become a color commentator for the Mets and the Yankees. Our thoughts and prayers go out to his family. In soccer, the first game of the Bradley Cornell era ended the same way one of the last matches of Chris Armis's one as New York Red Bulls coach did, with a loss to the Philadelphia Union. Brandon Aronson scored in the first half and helped set up Kasper Przybylko's second half tally to lift the Union to a 3-0 win Sunday at Red Bull Arena, their second victory over the Red Bulls in less than 2 weeks. The opening goal was a thing of beauty, with an open Aronson settling an Alejandro Bedoya cross with his first touch and then blasting the ball in off the far post for his third goal of the season in the 36th minute. The Red Bulls had a golden opportunity to equalize on the hour mark when Kaiku hit Duncan with a perfect cross-field ball and the outside back played a first-time square ball in front of the goal. But Tom Barlow flubbed his chance, pushing his attempt wide from just outside the 6-yard box. They paid for the miss, because 8 minutes later, Przybylko put the game away on a well-worked team goal. The Polish striker tapped in from the edge of the 6 after receiving a pass from Andrew Wooten, who cut back after receiving a penetrating pass from Bedoya. Passes from Aronson and Ilishino added to the goal. Matt Rio put the game away following a Red Bulls turnover in their defensive third, slotting a low shot inside the far post in the 78th minute. Good luck to the Union in their next match against the New England Revolution. The Philadelphia Flyers were eliminated from the Stanley Cup playoffs by the New York Islanders, losing 4-0 in Game 7 of the Eastern Conference second round on Saturday at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, the Eastern Hub City. The Flyers were the number 1 seed after going 3-0 in the round-robin portion of the Stanley Cup qualifiers and then defeating the Montreal Canadiens in 6 games in the first round. They were credited with 104 giveaways against the Islanders, an average of 14.8 per game that nearly was double their regular season average, 9.1 per game. An inability to pass the puck, especially under a heavy Islanders forecheck, was a big reason Philadelphia scored 16 goals in 7 games. The Flyers appear to have found their franchise goalie, among goalies to play at least 7 playoff games. Hart is 4th in the NHL with a .926 save percentage and 7th with a 2.23 goals against average. He had back-to-back shutouts in games 3 and 4 against the Canadiens and made 49 saves in the 5-4 double overtime win against the Islanders in Game 6. The biggest win of the playoffs came when Lindblom took his first shift in Game 6 against the Islanders, 8 months after being diagnosed with Ewing sarcoma, a form of bone cancer. When the forward left the lineup December 7th, he was tied with Konecny for the Philadelphia lead with 11 goals. We have to wait at least 3 months for the Flyers to start their season. The NFL season starts on Thursday, so that means it's picking time. Houston Texans versus Kansas City Chiefs, a rematch of the divisional round. The Kansas City Chiefs are Super Bowl champions. They will put up their Super Bowl 54 banner on Thursday night. I have the Kansas City Chiefs starting their season with a W. Chiefs, Chiefs, Chiefs! Philadelphia Eagles versus Washington Football Team. The Eagles are defending NFC East champions. They were 9-7 last season. The football team ended up with a 3-13 record. I have the Philadelphia Eagles winning their first game of the season. Fly, Eagles, fly. Miami Dolphins versus New England Patriots. Cam Newton makes his debut in a Patriots uniform. The Pats lost 27-24 in Week 17 of the 2019 season. They should have won. The Dolphins were 5-11 last year. I have the New England Patriots winning their first game of the season. Go Patriots! Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus New Orleans Saints. Tom Brady makes his NFC debut with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, along with Rob Gronkowski and LaShawn McCoy. The Saints are looking to defend their NFC South title after losing to the Vikings in the wild card playoff. I have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers winning their first game of the 2020 season under Tom Brady. Arizona Cardinals versus San Francisco 49ers. The San Francisco 49ers are defending their NFC West title. They lost to the Kansas City Chiefs in Super Bowl 54. The Arizona Cardinals went 5-10-1 last season. I have the San Francisco 49ers starting off their season with a win. Dallas Cowboys versus Los Angeles Rams. The Dallas Cowboys were 8-8 last season and did not make the playoffs. The Los Angeles Rams are opening SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. I have the Los Angeles Rams winning their first game at their new stadium. Go LA! Go LA! Check in next week and we will see how everyone did. That is a wrap. You can check me out on my podcast at Stefan Sports Radio or through the podcast app or this YouTube channel. And you can listen to me on Saturday nights at 6 o'clock on 1360 WNJC in Cherry Hill. Thank you for watching and keep those comments running. I will talk to you next week.